Alrighty lads, welcome to the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome as well. We are back for our 100% career mode with McLaren on F1 2019. Last night we had Monaco, where we binned it in quali, was last, I think, by the end of the first lap. Came back through the field and I think we finished 7th in the end. Yeah, 7th, so that was a pretty solid drive. Now we're heading across the seas to Canada, a track that I really enjoy driving, so I'm going to do another 100% race. We'll go through practice, quali, all the good stuff. And yeah, should be interesting.
Well done. As long as you're in the same car, they'll always be your #1 rival, so it's important to keep this up.
Weber's leading in that rivalry, so hopefully we can get ahead of him, because he finished in front of us in the last race, which is a little bit frustrating, but we are currently sitting 8th in the championship. Goal is to finish 7th ahead of Weber, try and finish top of the midfield, same with constructors, try and edge out Racing Point. So yeah, without further ado, we'll jump into Canada, P1. Let's go. I'll quickly get a setup as well for Canada, just to fast track it a little bit. Alright, I think I found one that should work.
A sea of umbrellas out in the crowd today as we head into practice. It's going to be especially difficult to navigate the circuit in some very tricky conditions.
No, it's wet.
So I hope our drivers
probably just skip this practice.
Now I'd like to tell you it's bright and sunny and we're enjoying some.
Or I might just do the acclimatization. Maybe fuel management.
It'll
be easy.
In an angry mood, and I think it's going to be a damp one.
Well, don't look at me, Crofty. I was hoping for a dry session like everyone else, especially the engineers down in the pit lane. They'll be the ones with the biggest concerns, as a lot of the answers they're looking for in terms of car setup and aero balance will now have to wait until it's dry. From a driver's point of view, there's a big responsibility when driving in these conditions during a free practice session, as there's very little to gain but a lot to lose, especially if you lose control of the car and end up damaging it. And if that does happen, it can put you on the back foot for the remainder of the weekend.
Now let's see what the weather's going to be for the actual weekend. P1 is wet. Or Q1's wet. Oh, and the race is going to be wet at the edge. Holy shit, alright. Canada's turning it up. I think I'll still go an aggressive setup because I want to... Well, what's the rest of qualifying going to be like? It looks like I might try it by the end of qualifying. Maybe? 45 minutes?
So, we'd like to run the acclimatization program if you have a chance before qualifying. It'll give us a good indication of our relative pace and consistency.
Well, I'll install this setup and I might just put the wings up a little bit. It's running 3.5 wings, so I'll go 4.6 just because our downforce package isn't that great either. We'll just put in the rest of these values. Seems like quite an aggressive
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
And we will do a bit of wet running because obviously quali could potentially be wet. Alright. We will do track acclimatization. This could be a very, very spicy race. My car isn't that great in the wet, I think. If it rains at the end of the race, that's going to be crazy. be somewhat wet in qualifying as well. Oh, that is, yeah, that is very sketch. Holy shit. That is wet. Feathering the throttle. Trying to avoid the curves. Okay, other than turn 1, it wasn't the worst.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Went wide. Fuck.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Other than the first corner, it's starting to feel more comfortable.
This is the last lap of the program, final lap of the program.
Very sketch coming out of second gear. Oh. Setup feels alright though, so that's good. As long as it feels okay in the dry, we should be good with variable weather. Oh. Alright, cool, we hit purple. Nice. Yeah, I really need to make sure my pace is on here.
I
Because of
take
that
a set of
Q1.
intermediates in these unpredictable conditions. conditions?
Just get as many programs out the way as possible. I think time management's going to be too hard anyway. Soon find out. Oh, too much of a spin. Not the worst, could be better. Lost a lot of time in that chicane, holy shit.
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
How is the tighway going down when I'm just going in a fucking straight line? I don't get it. This is surprisingly hard in the wet.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program. Should be able to get purple here. Program.
There we go. Like ERS is going to be pretty easy. Just have it on none in all the slow parts to just overtake down straights. The delta on that final chicane, dude, is fucked. Losing like 4/10. Oh. That'll do.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Bottas,
Now we can get some dry running in.
Hope you're sitting comfortably, mate. We've got a sensor issue, and we're going to be stuck here for a while as we fix it.
Yeah, sensor fault there, yes. Alright, let's do fuel management. It's almost like relearning the track. Accidentally double downshifted. I'm almost a second down on the Delta. Jesus Christ. Hey Sant, what's up, bro? I'm miles off the time here, and I'm nowhere near the fuel save. Jeepers.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
It's gonna take me a little bit to get up to dry pace. Pushing pretty hard here to try and keep in the fuel, in the time. I don't know how I'm meant to save so much fuel. Fuck, this is a hard one.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Now when I've short shifted, I'm off the pace. What the fuck? And I'm still nowhere near purple. What the fuck?
You've moved up and into P4.
Might be because I'm using worn components, I reckon. Probably a fair way off the pace because of that. Let me check.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 13.2.
Yeah, so like, my ICE is 84% wear. Alright. I'll do race strategy, and then I'll install new parts and do the qualifying program in P3, assuming it's dry. Yeah.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Alright. Do race strategy, put in some fresh components, then I'll do the quali program, and then actually qualify and race. And I can just keep using those worn components for like track acclimatizations and shit.
Good run. You've moved into P5. asked for. Keep it up.
Well up on the time, but oh, we missed the target time.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Fuck. Retry it. I'm gonna give myself a bit more space to this fucking racing point car.
Nice lap. We're now in P5. Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I'm a little bit slow through there. Really quick through the hairpin, man.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up. Okay,
Alrighty, that's that done. We shall install the parts.
our best lap so far is a 1:13.0. We're 14th in the speed trap, 312.7 kilometers per hour.
I should be able to run the rest of these parts. 61%, 65, 63. That'll be okay. No, I'll just end this.
The
Get it
session has drawn
installed.
to a close, so let's review our...
I don't know what it means 5 minutes pending. Shouldn't it just be installed? Like, I'm confused. Now, why is it pending? I want it installed. Isn't that literally what I just did? Like, shouldn't it be fitted? Maybe it is. I don't know.
Okay, we've not got long between now and qualifying, so it'd be very productive for us to run the qualifying pace evaluation. We can get some good R&D data as well if we complete it.
Unless I cracked the shits because I skipped the session. I don't know, the component fitting in this game is really weird. Or I'm just really stupid. So it's pending again. What? I'm confused. Oh, whatever, we'll just leave it how it is. It's probably just me being stupid. Alright, so it has fitted those new parts. Alright, sweet. I should be significantly faster now. At least down the main straight. I think the game wants me to run less aero because I'm losing quite a bit of time on the straight, but
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot
I
of
gained a
valuable
fuck ton
information
too,
out
Wall
of
of
that.
Champions. I think the fact that the race is going to have wet weather, I just got to run a little bit more aero, just to be safe. Wasn't a bad time in the end. Alright, so we've got max resource points. Let's get into quali.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 10.9.
I think the AI are really slow through the chicane. I'm probably going to qualify pretty well. They are a 99 difficulty, which
And
is
with all the cars now
probably a
over
little
the
bit
line,
slow for me.
let's see
I
our
don't know.
top three again.
I'd
The
probably go maybe
Professor,
1 or 2
Albon,
points higher.
and Sebastian Vettel. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though.
I might turn it up maybe 1 or 2 point. I'll turn it up 1 point. I'll turn it up to 100 for quali.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
It's just practice,
You really
relax.
put a lot of effort into practice today. Are you testing new components? You had an incredible pace in practice. Would you say that you're pretty comfortable with the car?
The power unit's shit, but I just want the
Appreciate your
power
time.
unit department to step up the game. I got a failed component that was meant to be put onto the car this race. Oh, I couldn't press options in time. What the frick? It literally loaded too quick. I'll back out and rejoin. Put the difficulty to 100. Wait, was I? Must have been caught sleeping. Can I not adjust it now? I really wish it was easier to change the difficulty in this fucking game, dude. Should just be on the workstation menu. If you want to change it in between sessions, you can change it. Alright. We'll put it up to legend. We'll put it up to 100. So qualifying is going to start wet and it should be dry towards the end potentially. Interesting. There's no real point developing for the chassis, it's quite good. Department capacities reached for aero. I need to upgrade my contract for that. And that's in development. I could increase the durability. What components are wearing? Should probably upgrade my control electronics, because that affects everything, I think. Alright. Let's get into quali. This is going to be interesting. Potentially a bit rough. Oh, this is going to be very rough.
Hello and welcome from the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, home to the Canadian Grand Prix, for today's qualifying session.
Let's see what Crofty and Anthony have to say about it.
And as we count down to that green light, I have to say, Anthony Davidson, that this rain is not showing any signs whatsoever of abating. I imagine we'll be looking at some last-minute setup changes to better adapt these cars to the conditions. What do you think?
The trouble is, Crofty, they need to be thinking about the race tomorrow. You don't want to go jacking up the ride heights and piling on a few points of extra downforce that you're not going to want in the Grand Prix itself. The Parc Fermé regulations mean that you have to make that choice. The best thing the drivers can do is adapt with the tools they have available in the cockpit. Moving the brake bias forward will help stop the rear end slipping out under braking, and opening up the differential can really help tame the oversteer on corner exit. The drivers that can make best use of these techniques will have the best chance for success here today.
That's a fair point. I might open up the diff a little bit. That is adjustable on the fly. It's not Parc Fermé.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Should I run it more unlocked or locked? More unlocked, yeah.
You're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain.
10 minutes. Ooh. How long is the session? Might be a chance for a faster lap later in the session, so I'll just do a banker for now. That was not ideal. It's like relearning the track again. Oh, the understeer is real, dude. It's like driving a boat. I don't know if I got front wing damage from before. Oh, definitely hope the track starts to dry up towards the end. I almost feel like max fuel mix might not even be the play. Oh man. Just like feathering the throttle. Even with the little extra downforce when I'm running, it's still tough. Alright, P4, I'll take that for now. It was a lot better than I was expecting. We'll fast forward to the end of the session. Hopefully it dries up a bit. Yeah, I did get front wing damage there, so I could well and truly improve on that time.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Is anyone on the track? What's it looking like? Still very wet. I don't think it's really going to ease up. Still showing light on the forecast.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
No, I'll go out now. Give myself time for 2 laps, at least. What position am I? 12, okay. I don't know if it's going to dry up for the rest of quali or not. It might towards the very, very end. Now, let's try and not get front wing damage this time and we should be set. Oh my god, dude. That was not ideal. That Williams over my head better not fuck me over. I'm not sure it's actually raining anymore. Oh, it's still wet on track. Oh. It's icy. This is so sketch. Oh, understeer. Oh. I think the weakness of my aero package is starting to show a little bit. It's like understeering at slow speed, and then the moment I put down the throttle, I'm just, oh, kicking it out. Lost a lot of time. So I gained a good amount of time through there. P6. Traffic might fuck me here. Thank you to the Alpha. Four tenths up at the moment. 5 tenths up almost. My traction's been so much better. My driving's improved. Oh, that was not great. That was really poor. Still up though. Hopefully this Williams doesn't hold me up through here. Bit deep. Yeah, I lost significant time through there, but still gained 3 tenths. Should be enough. Oh. Brooke, thanks for the follow. Foles, long quali. Full format. Are you at uni at the moment, or? Alright, so wait. Finish P9, so in Q2. I don't know if it's gonna... I think it'll drop Q3. It'll start drying up. Oh, you got day off? Ah, nice. Alright, so 5 minutes into this session, it's going to start drying up. Yeah, yeet. Alright, we'll just do an initial lap, just to get a banker in. You never know what's going to happen. And then we'll let it dry up and jump on softs at the end or something, we'll see. Oh yeah, it's already quite dry at the moment. There's not really much standing water. Oh shit. I don't think these tyres are gonna do very well in these conditions. Oh yeah, not much grip there. This almost feels just as slippery as the wet. Oh shit. This is gonna be a shit lap, but I just want to get something in. Are you going to the Oz GP, Foles? DRS has been enabled, that's the signal to get into rise. Yeah, this is terrible. Yeah, I don't know how they're 3 seconds faster, but anyway. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Got tickets an hour ago. How much are they? Let's jump on the Joros.
Okay, some quick lap times are now being posted. It's getting faster out there.
We have multiple sets we can go through here. Let's do 1 lap on each set, just see what happens. Ford AGA 99. It's not bad. That felt pretty good.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, P1, let's go. Alright. I don't think I can really go too much faster than that. That was a pretty clean lap. It is only Q2, so I'll just retire out of this session and bank some tyres for Q3. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, we actually finished the slowest of all the soft tyre runners? What? How? Oh, that's the track got faster. Okay, I got a bit lucky then. I don't know why these guys didn't run again on softs. That's interesting. We're gonna have Vettel finish starting 11th, and the 2 Haas drivers behind me, which is good. Alright, shit. That must have been the track got faster. Because, fuck, alright. I've put the difficulty up by 1%. If they're that much faster from that, that's fucked. because that wasn't the slowest lap ever. Alright, Q3, it's going to be dry. We have 3 sets of softs we can go through here. Fairly decent price. Like 60 for Sat, 70 Sunday. Oh yeah. I might even try lowering my front wing to gain a bit of pace if I need. Oh, that might have been damage. Doesn't feel like it though. Pushing pretty hard here. Alright, 10th and a half off Bottas. I'll take that. That was a pretty good lap. I don't know how it compared to my Q2 lap. I can't remember. Oh shit, and that was with damage as well. Alright, shit. Righto.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I might only have time for one more lap. Oh well, the thing is I can go through as many sets of tyres as I want in Q3 really. Because I've only used that other set for
So far, our fastest lap is a
Q2.
1:10.2.
I'll try one with 3 wing on the front, just see what happens. Is it wet race? Yes. Partly wet. At the very end, I think. So it might be like the last like 5-10 laps or something would be wet. I've already fucked this lap. I'll just conserve the tyres for a better one. New gearbox this weekend? Yes sir. So we are good in that department now. 3% gearbox wear. And I installed a new MGU-H and ICE, I think. So we're not going to have any gearbox issues, which is nice. Full gear range. Alright, let's go. I hope traffic doesn't fuck me here. car doesn't feel quite as good with lower downforce. My package just doesn't allow for it. I just can't push as hard. Maybe I can get some tow here, that'd be nice. Alright, well the best we can do is the time that we've done. These tyres are gone, so... we'll retire from the session, see where we end up. If it's P5, I'll be stoked.
With qualifying finished, it's time
P7,
to remind
okay.
ourselves of our top three. Hamilton, Bottas, and
100%
Max
difficulty,
Verstappen.
I'll take
With
that.
qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So outside of Perez, we finished top in the midfield. It is important to note that Vettel did qualify 11th, so expect him to fight his way up the grid. I think the weather's going to make this race interesting if it rains at the end, though. Second off pole.
Amazing
Yeah, it was pretty
performance
solid.
right there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
I could probably again bump up the difficulty a
The
little
weather
bit more.
hasn't been ideal in qualifying. What's your take on it? You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip or did you just misjudge some corners?
I'll give it to the chassis department because that's probably one of the better parts of the car. I was like going to sledge the aero, even though it is the aero. I want their morale to be alright. I'm probably going to focus my upgrades on that shortly.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
So it looks like it's going to rain in the very, very late part of the race. So it's probably going to be enough to make the car undrivable because the tyres will be worn at that stage as well. But it probably won't be severe enough for a pit stop. So this is going to be awkward as fuck at the end of the race. Holy shit. I'm going to spend some points on quality control for aero because I'm going to be focusing on that. Alright, fuck. This could be very interesting. So I think for the race I'll revert back to 4-6 wings or whatever I was running. 3 was just a bit too low. Especially once I get worn tyres. Let's jump into it. Oh.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend. As
I love this track, it's so nice.
59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 200
It's like a fun flowing track.
hour, going
Nice and
into the
simple.
final chicane.
decent
And
overtaking
speed
opportunities.
requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here, just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot.
Oh, this race could turn up to 100 at the end here. It's gonna be
Anthony
crazy.
Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about the Professor. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes.
That's right, it is a difficult environment to come into. In junior categories, you're competing against drivers with similar levels of experience. But some of these guys in Formula One have been there for over a decade. But I have to say, in this case, it's so far so good.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, the Professor, Hülkenberg, Norris, Vettel,
I was so
and
close off
Roman
beating
Grosjean,
Perez.
Raikkonen, Weber, Devon Butler, and Giovinazzi.
Oh, Weber had a
Albon,
penalty.
Ricciardo,
That's good
Daniel
for me.
Kvyat, and Pierre Gasly.
Albon's down in the order as
Russell
well
and
because of a
Robert
penalty.
Kubica takes the last spot on the grid.
So we have both Vettel and Albon
With
down the grid.
preparations almost
Holy
complete,
cheapers.
let's head down
This is
to
gonna
the
be a
track.
spicy race. Fuck. Points on offer though. We need to just try and edge our Racing Point.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Thanks, Jeff. Attack it reckons softs and then 2 sets of mediums. Now I should be able, according to the personalized strategy, my worst should be decent. So that's good. Best hope traffic holds them back? Yeah, hopefully. I don't know how good the AI are overtaking around this track. I feel like they're really only going to be good down the straight. But I'm not too sure. Alright, let's put that back to 4 wing. Keep it all as is. And yeah, we'll just run with this strat. Should work. Wish me luck. 70.5 laps of fuel should be fine. We can always conserve a later if we want to run a high fuel mixture at the start. Can't wait for turn 1 carnage. Yeah, it's going to be spicy. I'm going to try not to use any flashbacks where possible. Should be a bit easier being a bit more of an open track compared to Monaco.
Let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
I really want to jump Perez off the start, but my starts in this game are really quite poor, so I'm expecting to probably lose a couple of positions going into the first corner. So I'll probably run rich fuel mixture, try and get as many of those back early. I'm expecting the Ferraris and the Mercs to jump ahead, so I really just want to get in front of Perez and try and control the midfield. If I could finish 5th in this race, that'd be massive. Alright, wish me luck. Might even go lean mixture off the start, see if that helps a little bit with the wheel spin.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Lights out and away we go. That Renault fucking must have jumped the start. Holy shit. Hülkenberg is... Don't think we got damage from that, which is nice. Did lose a position though. And my car is not great with heavy fuel. We'll bump it up to Rich, try and get him as quickly as possible back. Start wasn't as bad as I was expecting, so I'll take it. Oh, I just got hit the bum. That's Vettel already on my ass. Also very nice. He didn't really leave me any room there, so I had nowhere to go. Looks like Vettel snuck through as well. Even if I could try and tag along with Vettel once DRS is activated, that would be good. Come on, Vettel, you're just wasting both our time trying to go for that. Yeah, the back end's fucked. I think it's the arrow package. Plus heavy fuel.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Man, Perez is quick. I'll just let Vettel go through. There's no point wasting time fighting him. I feel like we're just gonna be leapfrogging each other back and forth.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Whereas Perez, I think, is stranded without DRS, so that's really good. Should be able to catch him. I'll let Vettel overtake me here again. Just keep doing this. Except I didn't get a very good run out of the hairpin that time. Oh well. Still gotta keep up with him.
We're leading our teammate by 2.0 seconds.
Still just in DRS range.
Okay, the boots aren't looking too worn at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly.
Still within DRS. Very nice. Just abusing Vettel here. Don't know why I didn't go into fourth then. Falling out of touch just a little bit here. Hopefully they can scrap it a bit and I can catch up. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, that's one flashback. Like every other one, it's just understeer me straight into the wall. Oh, fuck. Oh. You jinxed me. That gap behind disappeared. Feel kind of bad using flashbacks. I think next season I won't. Giving myself a bit of leeway. Because I haven't played F1 in fucking ages. Man, I'm already feeling really warm as well. Ugh. Understeer.com. Man, the Force India is quick, dude. He's even keeping the Ferrari behind. And I'm gapping the guys behind me. And I've been running rich this entire time. Yeah, Mercedes power unit OP. Might be why the Ferrari's having issues trying to overtake him on the straight. Oh, let's get in on this. How can my power unit compete with this? Oh, had to brake. This is losing us so much time to the cars behind, I bet. I hope that Force India fights the Ferrari. I think it's already a lost cause. And I don't think I can outpace the Force India. I do think the Ferrari is going to struggle to get away though. Perez is quite strong down the back straight. I don't know if I have front wing damage. I don't think I do. I'll force the repair either way. Tyres are starting to wear. Oh, that was an early shift by mistake. Ferrari's pulling away now. Feels like the Force India's hit a bit of a wall. I don't know if his tyres are well worn. Definitely feel quicker. Oh fuck. And as I say that, I snap overs too. There we go. I reckon I might be able to pull away from Perez if I can get out of DRS. As long as I'm in DRS, it's going to be tough with that Mercedes power unit. Bit wide there. It's probably going to have me here. Yeah, see, like, I just can't compete on that straight. I could try and fight it more aggressively, but that'll just waste time. I'm just gonna stay in touch. Force Indias must just be quick around here because Norris has fallen back behind me as well. Now it's a Force India sandwich, or a Racing Point sandwich. Just when I started feeling alright, the tyres are really dropping off. Man, there's a really nice bump heading into that chicane in the braking zone. That is fucked. Definitely line up and overtake here. Didn't get the best exit, but it'll do.
This lap, give us the best in lap you can.
Why is he trying to go down the inside there? Is that Red Bull even on this lap? What the fuck is going on? These tyres are fucked. Yeah, these guys have pitted and come out into traffic. Faber's right behind me now.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Jesus Christ, I almost hit the Force India.
Release, release. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Get out of my way, Gasly, you bot.
Caution, caution. Caution, caution. Yellow flags ahead. No
Sebastian
overtaking
Vettel's out of the
traffic.
session.
Be careful
Oh.
until you see the greens. Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
Sebastian
Reduce your
Vettel
pace.
is out of the Grand Prix.
Lando is coming in for a stop.
If only I waited another lap to pit.
We're very low on fuel. Tried to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
I got a drive-through penalty for that. Fucking hell. What's up?
Are you planning a break?
No.
I've got a coming. And I was going to go out, but I'll time break.
If it comes, I'll just stop. It's fine.
You won't know.
I should hear it.
So, hey, I mean, I'm not. I don't have to go right now. Maybe half an hour.
Huh?
Sometime in the next half hour, and break.
Well, I'm not.
No.
Alright.
I'll do something.
Okay.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Alright, that virtual safety car was fucked. But we're good now. That Toro Rosso got such a massive
Okay.
gain there.
Ahead is
Because he pitted under the
2.0
VSC.
seconds.
That's bullshit. Norris, please.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the
Go
soft
Norris.
tyre. Soft
Nah,
support
nah,
the
nah.
car behind.
Well, I mean, I want him to go well, but I don't want him to beat me. I do want to finish top midfield in constructors. Man, these fucking racing point cars are fucking OP, dude. I can't outpace them. Mercedes OP. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to Perez. Oh, looks like they're scrapping behind me now.
Perez is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 15.3.
We are actually a bit faster than Perez.
Perez ahead. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:15.1. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Our gap to the car in
Same
front
lap time
is
last lap.
3.3 seconds.
Imagine playing this over COD. Imagine not replying to my message about the LAN event where we could have won 200 bucks. This is my arm workout. Imagine caring about money. Imagine slapping plebs on land, brother. Imagine the energy, the activation energy. Oof. We seem to be maintaining this gap behind, which is alright for now. After I finish this race, I might jump on COD. Depending on when it finishes, because I've also got the launch party. Are you going to that tonight? You are? Hey, let's go, boys. Get on the piss. Who else is going? From Sinister. Oh, shit. .28 download? Oh, yeah, nice. Nico's gone? Ah, sweet. Hopefully it's a decent night.
ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 14.6. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
I was gonna say I'm definitely gaining slowly. But Weber behind me is also gaining, so...
The gap to the car ahead
I'm
is
gonna fucking pink
1.9
sandwich again.
seconds.
Might use a bit more fuel. Especially if it rains late, I'll be able to conserve a lot then.
The car ahead is beginning to pull away.
The car ahead is pulling away. Are you high, Jeff? I swear I'm catching him. Maybe he did a slightly faster lap than me. Man, I'm hot. Still have a long stint to go on these tyres.
Right, some information on Hamilton. They have an issue with their car.
Ooh.
They're going to be slow.
Hamilton has an issue. Righto. Imagine Vettel and Hamilton both DNF.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Still gaining on Perez. To the grind. The front runners are too far away, so I'm basically the best I can finish is 5th, I think. Barring any retirements ahead. I really just want to finish in front of the Force Indias. The Racing Points cars. That's too far back. Oh, double shift. Oops. I might even just run lean, try and save some fuel.
Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel.
Just stay in DRS range and save fuel. Was that a Ferrari coming out of the pits then? Must be doing a free stop. I'm pretty happy just tucking in behind Perez for now. To save fuel. Not really being pressured from behind, so that's fine. Oh, fuck.
Keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Not really being held up by him, so there's no point overtaking him. If I start to feel like I'm getting held up, then I'll go for the overtake. Also, the pressure behind's really dropped off.
It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
Sounds like Hamilton will be okay.
We're by 8.4 seconds.
We'll touch the grass. Hamilton just set past the slot. Alright, we're in the green for fuel now, which is good. Let's get back behind Perez and then I can probably drop it back down to lean. If you can hear a vacuum in the background, I apologize. And no, I don't mean the V6 hybrid. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe I should go for it. No. He was going really slow down the straight. I don't know if he was running lean or what. Bit more awkward than I would have liked.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
I was already in the top 10, Jeff. I'm in the top 5.
Gap to car in front is 11.6 seconds.
I really don't want to let him pass cheaply. It's gonna be hard to get out of DRS range. I'll use the reserve fuel. See how much of a gap I can make, if any. It's like Weber's starting to catch up. I don't think I'm quite out of DRS range yet, but I'll push for it.
Gap to teammate behind is 6.0 seconds.
That was slow.
Perez is behind you. Our gap behind is 1.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 19 laps old. We
Might be able to
think
push
they've
the gap
got one
out.
more stop. The time last lap was a 1:15.4. Bottas ahead, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:13.8.
I don't know how far ahead the car in front is. Looks like it's going through like turn 3-4 now, I think.
Okay, gap ahead is 15.1
There we go.
seconds.
I'm gonna go back to standard fuel. Perez has dropped off behind. Hopefully he fights with his teammate. The AI are dumb.
-1. Let's turn the engine down, please.
If I wanted to be really cheeky, I could even try and back the Racing Point cars up so Norris can catch up. That's pretty risky. They slip through. His tyres are starting to go a little bit. Pit window's not far away though, so it should be okay. Tyres have held up decently well, actually, to be honest. I think if it was real life, they'd be fucked, because I was sitting behind Perez for so long. They would have been cooked.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Our gap to the car in front is 16.9 seconds.
Alright, so Jeff's not concerned about any rain yet. I still reckon it's going to come at the very end, but I don't think it'll be enough to send it into conditions, I don't think. But it will probably be slippery. It's going to be sketch. I really want to finish 5th here. Car ahead is the Williams, so not for track position. Leclerc is actually ahead. It's going past the start finish line now. A big gap. Very unlikely I'll catch them. I assume they're running faster than me as well.
Ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:13.9, falling back by around 1.2 seconds a lap.
His last lap is only fractionally slower than my best.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Car's starting to get into a bit of a window now where it's feeling light, but the tyres are also getting quite worn, so it's a bit dicey. I'll be really quick after this pit stop. Probably just going to follow the recommended window and go into lap 43. Yeah. That was tyre wear. Back to mediums. I believe so, yeah. Yeah.
Seconds. We're leading our teammate by 5.4 seconds.
Norris is actually catching up to these Force Indias, which is nice. Hopefully he can get past them. Really nice points haul, because we're basically fighting with Racing Point at the moment.
In this lap, push now.
I'm gonna go rich mix for this in lap. When I pit, I'm gonna go for a quick toilet break. So I'll pause.
Has the lead.
Really starting to feel those tyres going.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Alright, I need to go toilet. I'm busting. I'll be back in a second and we will finish off this race. Just a moment. Yeah. Alrighty, we're back. Alright, so for keeping you all waiting. Pit now, this will be our last pit stop of the race. Unless we really have to pit for Inters late, but I doubt it. Highly doubt it. Alrighty. Let's have a drink. It's really quite warm in my room. Not really getting any fresh air, so it's pretty rough. Alright. Looks like one of the Force Indians is pitted behind me as well. That'll be Perez. Hopefully he doesn't hold me up here. And he did. Fuck.
Exit now.
So that time that I gained, then I lost about a second of it. It's only a 2-second pit stop, so it wasn't the worst.
That was our last
Feels like I
stop.
lost more
No
than that,
more
but anyway.
scheduled pit stops.
Came out in fresh air, so that's good.
You might want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix. You may not finish on the current settings.
I just gotta smash it out to the end. And hope that Butler... No, not Butler. 10 to 15 minutes till rain. Oh god. I've got to push here. I really need to make sure these guys don't get ahead of me. Lando and Weber. Let's get a really good run out of here. Solid. Coming down. I've got ahead of him for now. Nice. Good. Alright, so despite getting held up a little bit there, we maintain position, which is nice.
The teammate behind is 1.9 seconds.
Butler has stayed out there, so hopefully he doesn't overcut us. He's only at the hairpin now, so he's, yeah.
Okay,
It's no threat to us.
1.9 seconds.
So if that rain comes in 10 to 15 minutes, that will be around lap 55, 60. So we may actually have to jump on Inters. This could be interesting. I'm not going to worry about conserving fuel for now, because if it gets wet, I'll be running lean anyway.
Is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 14.5. Gap to car in front is 3.5 seconds.
Just trying to extend this gap a little bit. I'm on a good lap at the moment. Best lap of the race for me. I think they're still gaining on me though, which is a little bit concerning. Hopefully Butler doesn't hold us up. Purple first sector. Probably because you don't need a good power unit for the first sector. Yeah, green second sector. 6/10 up on our best. I think the guys behind might still be catching me. Try and set him up for the straight. Give us room. Give us room. Why wouldn't he just file in behind me then? I'm not sure if I got slight damage from that either.
23.5 seconds.
Right, hopefully Butler puts up this same fight to the guys behind, because he lost me a bit of time. Wait, no one saw that. No one saw that. I haven't used the flashback in ages, so I redeemed a token. Can't wait for all the grid penalties I'm going to get later in the year. It's going to be fun. Alright, so Butler's in the pits, which means he held me up and not the others, which is great. Oh well. Now these guys are really going to start closing in on me, I think.
Forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Rain in 10 minutes. Shit, dude, we could really have a decent amount of wet weather running. I would not be surprised if we need inters for a couple laps. I think I'll just do whatever the cars behind me do. Which is a bit awkward, being the car in front. Norris behind me now. What happened to the Force Indias? Someone see what happened to him? What the hell? One of them's like first couple of corners and the other one's I don't even know where.
Our gap to the car in front is
Not quite sure what happened there.
26.3 seconds.
Oh, at least Norris and I are on equal footing car-wise, so... Oh no, he's... Okay, so one of the Racing Point cars is battling with Norris, that's right. Hopefully they are tripping over each other a bit. And hopefully Norris gets on top. We're gonna get some nice points.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Alright, so Weber overtook Norris, that's not good.
Suggests some weather is going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes. Dry
Yikes.
seems like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Weather in 5. Holy shit, this is gonna be nuts. I just don't know if it's gonna be wet enough for inters by the end of the race. It's gonna be very interesting. I just don't want to ruin my race with a bad strategy call.
The gap to the car ahead is 28.4 seconds. The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
Really being caught up now.
Yet, but it is coming. Be careful.
Rain's coming too. Also need to be mindful that I'm trying to save a bit more fuel now. So there's a lot going on. Always dive bombing. This is getting crazy. Oh no. Might just have to go to Rich here to try and hold position. Not ideal. You just see how much he gains on the straight, it's ridiculous.
Gap to car in front is 28.2 seconds. Turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Fuck. All 3 wide. Ah! Oh no. Norris. Norris, what are you doing? He's just let the Force India go through by going wide into me. And I don't get DRS. Fuck.
Rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I really don't want to let these guys get away, but I've also got to try and save fuel. We're really letting Perez get away here. This is not good. I'm gonna be as close as possible when that rain comes. Because otherwise we're not gonna have DRS. What? That was my bad going over the curve. Curb.
In under 10 minutes.
Heavy rain.
Seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Oh, that's a sprinkle. We may have to jump on inters. This is going to be super sketch. The advantage, I guess, being behind now is I can just mirror whatever these guys decide to do. I don't have to be the pioneer.
Still on the right tyres for the time being.
I don't think we're going to be able to beat Perez here. Even Norris is quick. I think that might be Hamilton behind us though, so if he can catch up and might be able to cause a bit of chaos with blue flags. Potentially. Fuck it, I need to just get past Norris here. Oh no. It's starting to get quite wet now.
Fuel is at target -1. Let's turn the engine down, please.
I should be able to pass here. DRS is still enabled.
Is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
Right, now we need to try and push and get Weber. This is big in the championship, but I just don't think I can do it. Surely it's in for wets this lap. Just feel the car sliding.
This rain isn't likely to go away soon. Heavy rain in 10 minutes' time. Okay, gap ahead is 2.2 seconds.
Fuck off, Norris. You moron. What are you doing? Now Weber's just increased his gap. Surely the call comes for wets on the straight, because I don't want to do another lap. I don't think it's quite wet enough though. Oh, yeah. It's really getting quite wet now. Just gonna run lean. Oh, there's no grip.
The tyre situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready when you need them. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed?
Oh, this is terrible, dude. There's absolutely no grip at the moment.
Box this lap, please.
I should have just pitted in the last lap. Really want to get in front of Norris here so I don't have to stack in the pits. Ah! Fuck you, Norris. Haha.
Lando is coming in for a stop.
Poor Lando.
Exit now.
At least feels basically on target now. I just got a nurse at home now for 6th. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach Faber. I don't have the downforce or the straight line speed. It's like driving on ice out here, bro. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that we let Faber get through, but I just don't have the straight line performance on this for this track. Let's try not to bottle it here and it'll be an easy 6th.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.1 seconds.
I wonder what would have happened if I pitted that lap earlier. Probably would have been pretty similar time loss, to be honest. Would have been a lot riskier too.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Gonna really try and micromanage this fuel. See if maybe I can catch him. Just don't have the low speed grip. That would be lit. It would also probably be fucking scary. I don't know how held up he got in that traffic.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. We're leading our teammate by 10.7 seconds.
Micromanaging fuel is so frustrating.
I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining away. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet. strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance.
Shut up, Jeff. I've got like 4 laps left. Oh no, I've done a Vettel. Ah.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.8 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
Almost lost it there. I think Weber's too far ahead. We're not gonna be able to catch him.
Gap to car in front is 5.0 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Alright, just gonna bring it home now, final lap. Just gonna keep it in lean and just keep it straight. Tell you what, it's not far off needing full words. Hardly a dry line. There we go, lads. P6. Not the worst result, but considering our car, I'll take it.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Oh.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes.
Ah, Mercedes win again. Shocked.
What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, they clearly have a car that comes alive in the kind of conditions we're dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is that the drivers have confidence to attack. And having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, it lets you brake
Fuck you,
later,
Weber.
and can put you a long way up the road.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Hashtag blessed. Just like to thank all the fans out here. You guys are the best. Ba-doo-doo.
So let's review the updated driver's standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I think it's got to be Lucas Weber. Time and time again, he proves that he's someone who can quietly get the job done, and that's exactly what he's done today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, we got equal points with Racing Point, so not the worst result, considering, again, their power unit made it pretty tough to match that pace, so all things considered, I'll take it. So look at the standings, so we're 7th in the standings. We've jumped Albon, actually. How did Albon finish? Finished 9th, so only got 2 points. So we're currently 7th in the championship. 4 points off Weber. We're 6 behind Racing Point still. Not bad. So let's have a suss of the highlights. Why not? Fucking Mercedes. Yeah. Well, like, if I keep doing this career mode for a couple seasons, I'll be able to catch him, but... we got a decent start, actually. All things considered. The weather was a lot nicer at the start of the race. It's fucking shit at the end. It was really a battle with the Racing Point cars the entire race. Where'd I finish? I finished P6. So where I started. Basically pissed down at the end, and the Force India had too much pace and I couldn't really catch it. I ended up just getting Lando Norris into the pits, otherwise I would have been stacked behind him when it got wet. So that was close. There we go, it was 3 wide. 3 wide. Norris fucked me here, he went wide. And blocked me. And I couldn't really get much pace. And I was stuck behind him for a little bit, and then I finally got past him. I wonder if it'll show us battling to go to the pits. It's pretty AIDS. It's getting darker and darker. He went around the outside of me, but I'll let him go. Side racing there. It didn't show it. That's going into the pits. I don't think. Let me see if I can find it in the replay. Can you skip laps? I don't think there is a way to skip laps in this. It's gonna take us ages to skip to it if you can't. No real point. It's pretty AIDS though. Alright. Yeah, I'll upload it to
Great work out there
YouTube
today.
straight
Let's
up,
have your thoughts.
straight after.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
I was like an idiot magnet.
That was a close race with Lucas. As former teammates, you must know each other's moves well.
Go the sportsman route.
Lucas
Keep
flew
McLaren
through the
happy.
pack in that race. What's his secret? How do you feel the weather affected the outcome today?
Oh, that's very punny. It certainly didn't dampen my spirits. Oh.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Shit joke. See how the rivalries are going. Me and Weber are going to be pretty close. He just edged out of me, I think. Oh no, 18 apiece. I got a faster lap than him. Rightio.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Should be arrested for that pun. Yeah, it was pretty ordinary, I must say. Pretty ordinary. We should be able to get a better contract next negotiation as well. Alright, well, that will just about do it, I think. I'm not going to spend any resource points. I've already got a couple things that will be coming in for France. I'll probably do another 100% stream for that as well. I'm not very good at France, so we'll see what happens, but if we can scrape some points, that'd be good. Alright, well, that'll do it. Appreciate everyone for tuning in to the stream. If you're watching on YouTube as well, appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe. All the VODs will be going up on YouTube. I'll chuck the link in chat. No, that doesn't want to work. Okay, well, I will manually put the link in chat. Do 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 do. I hope this link works. Channel. This should work. Alright, so if you want to go watch the VOD back, you can watch it there. Yeah, until next time. Catch you all later. I probably will stream France tomorrow. I'll just see how I'm feeling, I guess. So yeah, thanks for tuning in again. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. I'll hit a raid, so stay around. Go show some love.